guys. How are you? What's going on? I can't get this camera to go up anymore. It's ridiculous. How's everyone doing tonight? Let's see if I can fight with this iPad. Oh, that was something. Came right up. That was a miracle. How is everyone doing? I'm trying to think. I don't think I even put a description in. Where's the comments? Come on. I knew it was too good to be true. There we are. Hey Linda. Hey Dolores. Hey Lisa. Hey Sandy. How are you guys? Hey Janice. Hey Michelle. So I don't even think, did I even put fall wreath in the description? I don't remember. I don't think I did. Hey Lourdes. What's going on, guys? I don't think I put fall wreath in the description. What did I put? Maybe I did. I don't remember. Hey Michelle. Hey Venus. So I still have to cut a couple more of these things. Hey Bev. Hey Elizabeth. Hey Lisa. So what are you guys up to? I'm cutting some more of these things. Only a few more. Hey Venus. Yes, it's a surprise, but I thought I normally put it in the description. And I didn't even do that. Hey Tammy. Oh, I guess it's a really surprise. I guess it's really a surprise now. So, I have to count, because you know me. Hey Fonda. I didn't put it in the description. That's funny. Alright, I'm counting. So how are you guys? We're making a fall wreath. 5, 6, 7, and I'm counting. 8. Hey Jane. Hey Jennifer. 9. Hold on guys. 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. Hey Dolores. 16, 17, 18. 1, 2, 3. So, how much is 16, 17, 18, 4, 5. I think I still have to cut some more. Dolores, did you get the 10% off? Hey Debbie, hey Kathy, hey Kathleen, hey Terry. Yeah, I'm just been burning the heck out of my hand, out of my fingers, gluing on these stupid little balls. Hey Tammy, hey Tina. So yeah, we're gonna do a fall wreath, and I'm gonna put the camera down because I still have to do some cutting. Hey Risa. Hi Susie. I didn't get everything cut. I've been scrambling because I didn't know what I was going to make. Oh, Dolores, girlfriend, see what happens? You could have saved 10%, girl. So, hey Barbara. So I'm going to put the camera down because I still have some cutting to do. Hey Beverly. And I'm sure you guys want to watch, right? Because guess what? I'm not using the wood burning tool. You don't have to use wood burning tool on tool because it doesn't make any difference. We are using the Unique in the Creek flower board, and I forgot to tell them. Hey Nancy. 3. Elizabeth. Hi, Paula. 8, 9, 10. Hold on. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 16. Okay. Hey, Dolores. Isn't this pretty? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have to cut 2 more of these. But check this out. I saw this was at the Dollar Tree, and I'm mad because I only got 2 rolls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I have to cut 2 more, and I'm cutting them around 5.5 inches because this is around 5.5 inches. So thanks, Debbie. I thought so too. This is tulle. Yes, they don't call it tulle. They call it, let me see, hold on, I'll get the tag and see what they call it. They don't call it tulle. Hey, Wendy. They call it ribbon. They actually call this ribbon. Can you believe it? They call it ribbon. Yeah, hey Deborah, yes, I thought it was really pretty, and I only got 2 rolls. Dumb. Dumb, dumb, dumb. But, and you know when I go back it'll be all gone. You just know it. So, I have to look at the next trip to the dollar for that next trip. Right, Dolores? I know. Hey, Evelyn, how are you, girlfriend? So, we're using 10-inch mesh. 21-inch mesh. 21-inch mesh. Something I don't do very often, but I was looking at all my 10-inch mesh, and I couldn't believe all this mesh, and I don't have orange. Oh, I do have some orange up there, but it was the wrong orange. It has blue in with it, so it's not very fallish. So, let's get started. We're going to do 10-inch poofs, and I'm using the 21-inch mesh on the large board, flower board. I don't even know what they call these boards anymore, but this is the large one. So if you want to get the Unique in the Creek board, go to my page, click on the blue link. I have the balls today. I do. That's what I was burning the heck out of my fingers trying to get them on quick. And I only put them on the outside row because the sign I have is a little bit big. I haven't even decided if I'm going to use it yet, but we'll see. We'll see. So 21-inch mesh, and I'm going to do 10-inch poofs on the large board. If you want these Unique in the Creek boards, go to my page. The very first post about affiliate links is the uniqueinthecreek.com. Hey Gail, check out the size of this glue stick. Got it from Damon. I don't know if it's going to work in my glue gun, but we're going to try it. So the very first post is my affiliate links. Click on the blue uniqueinthecreek.com and put in Connie M at checkout. You have to still click on the link. Hey Lisa, I know, girl, right? You still have to put in Connie M. So I spoke to Tanya. She's the one that takes care of it all. You still have to click on my blue link and put in Connie M. I know, isn't it, Dolores? I'm tired of having to replace glue sticks. So I'm going to try and see if it works. I mean, I'm tired of putting glue sticks in every 2 minutes. You guys know me with my glue, right? Hey, Loretta. I just mailed out your... I'm mad at my mailman. I complained because they were supposed to pick up Saturday and they didn't. You can always tell when my normal mailman is not working, because the fill-ins don't like to pick up. So my mail finally went out late last night after me complaining a lot because my mailman was off again and they don't come. So I had to let them have it. You know, you don't get much with sugar. So as of 7:30 tonight, I didn't know what I was making. And I thought, well, I don't have much in the way of fall. Hey, Sharon from Michigan. So I thought, well, let's just do another fall one. And I'm not going to make many more fall wreaths because we're coming into the Christmas season. I haven't made one Halloween wreath this year. Not one. Can you believe it? I didn't make one. That was my other choice, maybe Halloween, because I didn't make Halloween. But I have these signs to use up, so... Right, Janice? They need to get yelled out at a lot. I'm still reeling over that box yesterday. Still reeling over that. So if you're not following my page, please do so. We're slowly trickling up to 4,000 followers. You made 3 and sold 2. Of what, Janet? The Halloween or fall? Hi, Dawn. Yeah, I haven't made one Halloween wreath. Isn't that something? Well, you never know. This can turn into Halloween really quickly. Hi, Hallie. I'm making a fall wreath. What did you do, Barbara? What did you do? These boards are really wonderful to use because number one, the big thing about them is you can get them in a 22 by 22 by 4-inch box. Hey, Shirley. I got me a Bow Dabra today, $12. Wonderful, Reba. You know what I like about the Bow Dabra? It holds the mesh for you when you're, like when I'm making the angels and stuff. I like that. Still a good time to go. I'm always on at 9. Elizabeth, where you been, girl? I always come on at 9. In fact, someone asked me if I'd come on earlier than 9. But I always run into other creakers when I do that. So that's why I stole the 9 o'clock. It's a horror night here in Cheetah. What's that mean, Gina? Hey, Deborah. It holds deco tubing really well. Yes, it does. It's good. Oh, hot. Yes. Oh, Barbara, that's awesome. Congratulations, girl. It's always a nice treat. Hey, Gary. Always a nice treat when you sell that first wreath, isn't it? Right, Elizabeth? I needed a nap. I should have taken one today. We took both dogs to get groomed all the way to Okeechobee, which is an hour from here. But I'll take $30 over $60 any day. Yes. Thanks, Gary. I am going to drink because I'm thirsty. Barbara, that's awesome. That is awesome, girl. It's great. Yeah, it's always a good feeling when you sell. Well, it's a good feeling when you sell any wreath. Hey, Lori. Been a long day. Taught a scarecrow wreath class to 10 people today. It was a fun time. Awesome, Hallie. Hey, Hallie. Congratulations. I saw you won the Unique in the Creek gift card. That's awesome. You know what? I don't ever win those contests because those bots hate me for some reason. My own bot even hates me. I'm making a fall wreath, Lori. I have some signs to use up. I don't even know which one I'm going to use. And we're going to put some sunflowers and leaves and all that kind of good stuff. So I'm using 21-inch mesh because your mom's name was Hallie. Yes, that's a pretty name. I bet, Hallie, I would have been excited too. I never win from those machines, those bots that pick. I never win. Hey, Luann. Thanks, Lori. In Newton Township on 22. I must have missed a post. So yeah, those machines, they never pick me. I don't know why, but they don't. I have to rely on like putting my name in a hat and hoping. Hey, Sandra. Yeah, I don't ever win that stuff. So yeah. Hey, Susan. I'm doing okay, girl. How are you? So just sprinkle those, and if I don't, I will check it out. Yeah, that'll be good. Thanks, Ann. I don't know what you're talking about, but good. I'm making fall wreath, Susan. Hey, Cecilia. I hemmed and hawed between Halloween and fall. Halloween and fall. So fall won out. I have to tell you, some people, thanks, Cecilia, some people love Halloween. It's not my favorite holiday at all. Hey, Dee, I'm not a Halloween person. But I know other people are, so I made some Halloween last year. Don't forget to drink, sweet lady. Thanks, Loretta. I am. Don't worry. Gary's been telling me over and over. Gary's here to remind me. Can't get you to come through. Keeps breaking up. Not again. Darn. Sorry, Luann. I don't know what the heck is the problem. Gets me mad, though. People tell me that. I don't know why it does that. So on these boards, when you're doing poofs like this, you don't have to do all the rows. You do this outside row, well, the first row, is it Facebook? Maybe they don't like me and they're picking on my followers. You do the first row, the second row, and you don't do the third row, but you do the fourth row, the 4 in the middle. So you don't have to do all the rows because it really fills in nicely. Hey Tammy, where's the other zip tie? I mean Chanel stem. Really, Susan? My baby brother was actually born the day before. What do they call that? Mischief night? The 30th? He's the only brother I had, and I lost him 2016. 2016 was a really bad year for me. It's the year I had my heart attack right after my brother died. So, Beggar's Night. I always heard it was called, and I glue them on. They're just regular Chanel stems, and I glue them on. Thanks, Bev. Yeah, I still miss my brother. He's the only brother I had. He was only 51 years old. He actually just turned 51. So, I'm waiting for my shipment from Damon because I have some nice, yeah, I'm putting them on the outside because the sign is going to cover it, the middle, so I don't want to put them in there. We called it Cabbage Night. We always called it Mischief Night. Kids used to go around putting toilet paper in trees and all that stuff. Thanks, Cecilia. Yeah, it's hard to think about it. So, oh my goodness, where are you getting all these where are you getting all these orders from, Barbara? That's awesome, girl. Where are they coming from? Just your post on Facebook? That's wonderful, girl. Hobby Lobby, BJ. You always called it Devil's Night. Yeah. Funny how everybody calls it something different. Yep. Hobby Lobby, yeah. That's where I got it. Hey, Joanne. Oh, on the website you told me about? I guess I'm going to have to find out that website again. Hi, Lourdes. I'm happy for you, Barbara. That's awesome. That is awesome, awesome. Hi, Kathy. Aloha, Juanita. How are you? I have to share to my groups. I have to share. great news. So I ordered, I have a spider coming. So maybe once that gets here, if it gets here quickly, I will make a Halloween wreath with that. Girl, Barbara, what are you nervous about? You should be happy, happy. Happy sauce. Thanks, Loretta. Okay, so we're on the last of that row. Now we just go over to the middle row. Thanks, Barbara. Hey, Candy. Just go around. Still doing the 10-inch poofs. So I'll show you the row you don't have to do when you're doing this. Do the first row and the second row. Where's that other? Gosh, these Chanel stems just like to go away. Thanks, Joanne. No, I know, Susan. It's tough. It's tough, tough. Really tough. And I don't get to see my nephews because she took them, moved to Georgia. They moved to Georgia, so probably won't see them till they're grown, if that. If that. It's what happens when you lose, you know, the male part of the family. So how is everyone doing tonight? If you're not following my page, please do so. We're slowly trickling up to 4,000. When we get there, we're going to have some thank you gifts. Hi, Melinda. And yes, I will in just a second here. Let me see. I always screw up this row. Yeah, I have to do one more. One more. Hey, Denise. Thank you, Lori. I'm going to undo that and stick it in here. Hey, Cecilia. I know everyone's telling me to drink. Let me show you. Let me show you the back of this board and show you the row that you do not have to do. I mean, you can if you want to, but it's not necessary. I know, right, Pam? Well, I lost my mom in '99 and I still miss her terribly. I wish she was still here, but what are you gonna do, you know? All right, so I'm cutting that off and I'm gonna put glue down on the board to put this last piece on. That's a Texas size wreath. I know it, girl. It does make a nice size wreath. I'm gonna cut a little bit more off. Tammy, that would really bother me to not see my grandchildren. I feel sorry for my father because he doesn't get to see them, and they're my brother's children. That's all he has of my brother. Well, he was married once before, and we do get to see the girls from his first marriage, but we won't get to see the boys. Okay, so when you get to the end, always put some glue on the board. Hobby Lobby, Susan. I got them at Hobby Lobby, and I only put them on the outside because the sign is going to hide them. So it's not, you don't really need them on the inside. Why is it you turn how come you always turn Chanel stems a different way? You guys ever notice that? Whenever you go to turn Chanel stems, every time you turn them, they're a different way. You're welcome. I just want to make sure I have them on tight. Yep, Hobby Lobby. I told you guys I own stock in Hobby Lobby. Did I tell you about that cashier? I said I own stock in this store. And she started laughing, but then she said, really? I said, no, but I should. Alright, yeah. So, let me show you the back, and I'll show you the row you don't have to do. Oh, did I miss? No, that goes up there. I thought I missed a Chanel stem back here. Hey, Jean from Ohio. Oh, Barbara, that's terrible. You know, I couldn't find them in mine, of course. No, my Hobby Lobby didn't have any. My Hobby Lobbies around here, I tell you what, I told my husband today that the Hobby Lobbies up north are so much better than the ones we have. We didn't have any. So I'll show you the board in the party section and in the alright, I'm drinking, and in the holiday section. Only thing bad about these really long glue sticks, you're always catching them. Okay, so you see, you only have to do this row, and you could skip this row and do the 4 in the middle. And you see how full it is. So, one thing I have to decide, I don't know which sign to use. Either this one, this is the one I was going to use. I was going to use this one. Well, Lori didn't say not until 27. Didn't Lori say, are you talking about Michael's? Oh, yeah. Or this one. Which one do you guys like? I wanted to use this one because of all the other colors. Well, we'll get to that point. We still have other things to do. I also have this little guy to stick it. I could, but you know, it's too big. It's too big. All right, the first one. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, so now I'm going to get this tool and I'm going to just scrunch it up and add it to the first and the second row. Mama said you didn't know about them. Didn't know about what? The jar, yeah. Hello. Hey, Karen. One. Yeah. Alright, I'm going to see what this tool might not even look good, so we'll see. I'm just going to put some on the first 2 rows and see what this does. He is cute, but he's too big. So you may not even be able to see this tool, but why in the world? Get over on your own side. Get over on your own side. Did I miss one? Oh, don't tell me I missed one. You know what? I don't know if I did, but you know what? It's just going to be there for decoration. That's all. So I don't know about this tool. I'm still thinking. I got it from the Dollar Tree, Dawn. Not one store in Denver gets boards. Yeah, I don't think the boards are out yet. And Lori said only a certain few were going to get them at first. Hey, Susan, welcome. We have a first timer, guys. Let's welcome Susan. No way in Sam's hell am I going to go back to that. No, no, no. Hi, Diane. You working on another witch? Hey, Elizabeth. The boards go to my page, Elizabeth. The first post is Unique in the Creek under affiliate links. You have to click on the blue link. Hey, Rita from North Carolina. Hey, Gloria. And at checkout, put in Connie M, all capital, one word, and you get 10% off. So let's see about this tool. How do I do it? This way? Maybe I'll do it this way. Maybe you'll see it better that way. So go to my page, the first link, Unique in the Creek. Click on the blue link. It'll take you right to their page. And put in Connie M at checkout. All capital, one word. And you'll get 10% off. Alright, I'm just going to scrunch up the middle, I think. And leave kind of like a leaf. Hey, Gina. Awesome. If we get to 250 viewers, we have a thank you gift. This is all I ever use tool for, like for an accent. You really can't see it that great, but I cut it, so we're going to use it. This on her page with what store we're getting the boards. Oh, really, Dawn? Thank you, Debbie. Okay. So we'll see. The jury's still out on this tool, but like I said, I cut it. We're going to use it. How many stores in Florida? Probably none. Hi, Donna. so happy when winter gets here. I'm sure you guys up north don't think like that, but I will be so happy. Even though we don't really get winter here. None in West Virginia? Really, Loretta? A lot of Florida stores? That'll be interesting. Wonder what they're going to charge for them, because you know Michael's, they always have to. Michael's are not very cheap. Lots of stores in Florida. I am? Did one of them say Palm Beach Gardens? Hey, Hallie. Palm Beach Gardens. That's where our Michael's is. Did any of them say Palm Beach Gardens? No cold weather? Girl, I am ready for some cool weather. You're coming my way this winter, Sharon? Where? What part? There was a lot in Florida. The 40. Huh. I have to look at the list. See if there's one in Palm Beach Gardens. That's where our Michael's is. Near Orlando. Yeah. Claremont. Wow. That's far from me. 2 in Cincinnati. Lori said that the 40% would apply to the board. Yeah, for one board it would. But not for very many. You're probably going to need it. My jeans this morning, the temps are dropping here in Utah. I wish I could say that, Tracy. Temps are rising here. Oh, it just said Palm Beach. That doesn't say, that doesn't help. That doesn't help. I'm making a fall wreath, Roxanne. Fall wreath. Nothing in Delaware, huh? Hi, Carol. 1 in Albuquerque. Awesome, Deborah. Yeah, only a select few. So, if you guys want the boards, go to my link on my Wreaths by Connie M and put in Connie M at checkout and you get 10% off. Hey, Judy. Welcome, girl. I don't know. What do you guys think about this tool? The jury's still out for me. What do you think about this tool? Can't really see it that good. It's tool, Betty. Hey, Joy. I got it from the Dollar Tree. Yep, they'll be in Michael's. Thanks, Kathy. You like it? Alright, well, we'll keep going. Hi, Kathy. I know. I have to drink. I'll have to wait, though. I'll have to wait, because you guys know I don't have a bathroom in this shed. You guys know that, right? It blends in. Yeah, it's, I don't know, the jury's still out, but is the bright orange tulle or mesh? This is mesh. This part is mesh. This is tulle. Bigger strips. Yeah, well, it's only 5 inches, so I don't know. Hey, Linda, I'm making a fall wreath. Fall. I have a spider coming from Derica. Right, Gary? I cannot do that, you know? I could never do that. All right. So I guess it's just going to add a little shine to it, I guess. Not going to add much. But I'll be darned if I'm not going to use it after I cut it. Oh, I don't want that job, Kathy. I already went through that. How did you get it? I tried to order but no luck. What do you mean, Barbara? What did you try to order? True. Yes. Gary, they're talking about you telling me to go outside and use the bathroom. Yes, I'm getting a spider. Oh, are you talking about how did I get it? I actually got it from Katie was having Katie had a sale over the weekend and I got it from her. I got it actually from Melissa. I'm in Southeast Florida, Dawn. Southeast Florida. Oh, I know, Linda. Lori should be helping you out, though, Linda. She's helping out the Canadians with a bunch of supplies. Yes. Yeah, I got it from Melissa. From Burlap Boutique. I think that's her page. Hey, Pam. How are you doing? Alright, so I don't know about this tool, but oh well. Kind of blends in too much, but we'll have to add extra stuff. It looks so different on the roll, you know? It looked more brown, but on here it looks orange now. So, I don't know. Yes, Michaels are expensive here in Florida. They are. Unless they're having a sale. Hi, Carolyn. Awesome. I'm glad you finally were able to get in, Carolyn. I don't know about this. I called my cable company last night, but I was gone all day today, so they were all spared, let me tell you. Thanks, Linda. They were all spared from my rashing today. Yes, Lori's gonna be really doing well for people that live in Canada. Hey, Holly. Hi, Beverly. So that's good. She'll be able to help people that live in Canada. And I have the same problem. Amazon supplies are a bit expensive as well, but I ordered some anyways. That's how desperate I am to get supplies. I know, Elizabeth. Hey, Janet. I am near Vero Beach. Not far. I'm about an hour south of Vero Beach. Maybe less. Maybe, yeah, I'd say an hour south of Vero Beach. Yes, I am. Hey, Christine, 63 and muggy? Girl. How about 98 and muggy? Your sister and father live there? Well, that's not far. Yes, this is on the Unique in the Creek board, Pam. Yep. Michael's is high, but if they have a sale, then they're pretty good. And they do take competitors' coupons. All right. I don't know. What do y'all think of that tulle? So I'm going to put some in this row too, even though you may not see it. Oh no, Evelyn. Feel better, girlfriend. I live in Palm Beach Gardens, Debbie. Palm Beach Gardens. If you look on the map and you see West Palm Beach and Jupiter, I'm right in the middle of those two. Feel better, Evelyn. So, my groomer said we're supposed to have another storm this weekend. Not a hurricane, but she said a tropical storm. I thought that's nice. Because we're supposed to be going camping this weekend. It does disappear, but love the green bubbles. Brings the color out. Yeah, you mean these things. You mean the Chanel stems, right? I mean these things. Yes, it would, Shirley. It would look good. Well, if anything, it just gives it a little shine. It is, Dawn? Alright, but is Palm Beach Gardens? Because there might be a Michael's in West Palm Beach. Just a regular summer storm? Yeah. Confetti balls. That's what they are. That's alright. I don't mind a little summer storm. I'll take that. Palm Beach Gardens. That's it. That's us. So we're getting it. I'll have to go look. What date? Didn't they say the end of the month or something? You know, they call these balls all different things. Confetti balls. They call them filler balls. They call them glitter balls. It's on the list. Yeah. Well, that's good. Well, if it says West Palm Beach, that may not be the same one. Around the 27th. I wouldn't get them from them anyway. I get them from Lori. And use my 10% off. That's nice to know. I'll have to go there and see if they need a teacher. They'd have to pay pretty darn good. Real good. I don't think I have enough tool cut. thought there was only 8 in here, in this row. I probably counted wrong. Probably did. Because I only have 2. Oh, I have, maybe I have enough. Yeah, I think Lori's going to help out you guys in Canada. She's working on it. I think at first it's only a select few select stores, but then eventually it's going to be all the stores. But in the meantime, guys, go click on my link and you get 10% off. That adds up after a while. Yeah, that's going to be the next thing. What are they going to charge for them? Yeah. That's what Lori said. She doesn't know what they're gonna, how much they're gonna charge. I have to go look at the list. I didn't even see that. Have to go look. Too bad, Marlene. I buy a lot. I buy a lot of boards at a time, and the most I've paid for shipping is $30. But that's for a lot. Huh? I'll have to look. Yeah, but you can only use one coupon for one board. So it's only going to be good for one board. Unless they sell them in a bunch, which I don't know if they're going to sell them like more than one at a time. I guess this don't look too bad. This tool. Yeah, I guess you could go back, like go out and come back in and get another one and get 40% off. Come back in 10 minutes later. But she said eventually all of them will have them. Yep, just go out, go back in. Hey, Teresa. Aren't we bad talking about that? Hey, you got to do what you got to do to save money, right? So, do you think we need ribbon? What do you guys think? About ribbon. Hey Susan, yeah. You know, I kind of like it. It kind of puts a shine on the wreath. I kind of like it. Yes, all stores will have them by the middle of November. Yep. So, I'm thinking of, it's pretty just like it is. I do like it like this. you see how this sign covers a lot of it? I wish it wasn't so big. I'm wondering, do you think I should, instead of putting a sign, do you think I should just make a bow for the middle? Yeah, that's right, Joanne. I wish this sign wasn't so big. Hey, Alma. I don't know, this sign just seems so big. It's covering up the pretty wreath. Try it on the side. It's hard to see the whole thing. I don't have a smaller sign, that's the problem. I have this one, but it's just as big. Yeah, I think so too. It's got to be smaller, I know. Did you, Marlene? Just a pretty bow? The sign is too big. So let's just put a big bow in here and see. I was going to put some sunflowers around, but only because there are sunflowers in the sign. But now I don't know if I'm going to. I think this camera's up too far. Let's see. Is it have to go that way more? No, I know. Well, I was only going to use these if I used that sign. A big bow with a long tail. Alright, let me see what I have for ribbon. Let's see what we have for ribbon. This glue stick is way too big. I'm gonna have to cut it. Way too big, it's sticking out. No sunflowers. I know, I was only gonna do that if I used the sign. Well, I can't cut it with that. I need to cut this glue stick. Hang on. Big bow with long tails, huh? Let's see. Well, we're putting this guy away because he's too big for sure. Oh, I have this sign too. Hold on. I don't know. What do you think of this sign? Something with the colors of the dots for the bow, would think. Yeah. cut it. You like this sign? You think it's too big? Why do they have to make signs so darn big? Yeah, it is still pretty big. I don't know. Now I'll have to change. Hey, Altamise. Aw, thanks, girl. Alright, let's do the bow. Let's try the bow and see what else we can add. I'll add some leaves and pumpkins. Let's try the bow. Try the bow. And we'll do row C tonight. We're gonna do row C, so you know that's gonna be a big one. Something small in the middle of the bow. Yeah. Pull it back. Make longer tails for the bow. I can only make long tails when I do it on the Easy Bow Maker. Go slow, my Pro Bow's still unboxed. Alright, I'll show you the Pro Bow. Lori's page is unique in the creek. Unique in the creek. Right, let me move these signs. Put them up here. All right, so you need, remove these dowels. No. You're singing you like big bows and cannot lie. Yeah. I don't like a lot of stuff. You know me, I don't like a whole lot of stuff. I don't like to cover the mesh. I like to be able to see everything. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't see it either, Tracy. So I don't know. So I'm just cutting 2 wires because you need one for the helping hand, we call it. All right. So I always like to pull 2 rolls of ribbon at a time. I just find that that makes a fuller bow. Yeah. So I pull 2 rows of ribbon at a time. you doing? All right, so I don't know about the long tails. That might, we'll see. So you wrap your ribbon around this spool and this outside spool. Then you take one of your wires, try to fold it in half evenly. Hey, Patricia. We're talking about the Michaels that's going to have the Unique in the Creek boards. I know, Sharon, that's the way I feel. Although, Damon puts a lot of stuff on his wreaths, but they are stunning. Okay. So you wrap this wire, and boy, are they off. I'm going to start that over again, because look how uneven the two ends are. Try to make the ends even on the wire. And wrap it around there. Those ribbons want to get away from me. So then you wrap one end around the post. Still not liking how loose that is. And wrap this end around the nail underneath and tuck it under the board. Tuck it under the board. So now you lay these two tails up here. Don't hide the wire. It's in the way if you don't hide it. Hey Elizabeth, welcome back. So now you get your other wire. This is called the helping hand wire. Put it in the loop here, this loop that you just made, and bring it out to the right, because you wrapped the other wire on around this side, so bring this wire out to the opposite side. Whatever side you didn't wrap around, bring the helping hand out the other side. Give it a little twist. Hold one wire up and one wire down. And here we go. Now, when you wrap your ribbon around the post, mix it in with the ribbon. Yes, I know. Don't let it go down in the ribbon. So when you wrap it around the post, hey, Sherry, what's that say, girl? The wrong side of the ribbon goes around the post. Wreath makers and workshops. Don't know what that means. So when you get to the middle, you flip the bottoms up and then go around the next post. Always make sure the wrong side of the ribbon is what's going around the post. Okay? So you try not to pull this ribbon because it's stretchy. This ribbon is stretchy, this orange one. Alright, so now you use your helping hand wire and wrap it around again. So all this really is to hold the ribbon so you don't have to. Oh, that's where you find the list? Okay. So then I'm going to flip it up again, flip the bottoms up, And I'm going to go around that post again. All right. And I'm trying not to pull too tight because this orange one, because this orange one is stretchy and I don't want it to be stretching. Flip it, go around this post again, all right. So now we're going to go to the next post. Use your helping hand wire to wrap. Flip it. Go around the next post. I'm trying just to pull this other ribbon tight, not the orange one. Flip it. Go to the next post. I go around each post twice. To me, that's what gets it nice and full. I'm gonna have to drink again. No one's here to remind me. I'm getting thirsty. All right. I'm just barely gonna make it with this one roll of ribbon here because it's only a 3-yard roll. So you see how far you get with 3 yards. Drink. Can you pull just one ribbon? I'm trying to do that, Patrice. Oh, you mean can you make it with just one ribbon? You absolutely can. I just like to do 2 ribbons at a time because I think it makes a fuller bow. For me, anyway. Alright, so go around this post again. Yeah, I always like to do 2 at a time because I have found that works best for me. Where does this have to be? Hold on, where does this have to be? Right there. Hold on, guys. Trying to figure out where this has to go. Hold on. That one goes there. I think I'll use the helping hand wire again. Because I need it. So if you're going to only use 1 ribbon and you want your bow to be really full, I would go around the posts 2 or 3 times, or even 4 times each post. I don't know how, I don't know. I have tried making the bows different. Yeah. Well, that's where it is, actually. Even though it doesn't look like it, that's where it actually is. Alright, so now I'm going to get a drink because I'm thirsty tonight. Alright. And just snip. And that's what you have left. from a 3-yard roll. That's it. I got this ribbon from Old Time Pottery. It was like $1 a roll. Okay. So now we're going to use these two. I have to put that in my bag. Let me see, how's that coming around? All right, bring it up there. Bring it to the middle. Use your helping hand wire to tie it on. All right, so now go over to here. Go around that post. And these last two, I'm only going to go around once because since I'm using 2 ribbons at a time, I'm only go around these last 2 posts once. I like to use a lot more for the middle part. So this is going to be on the back part of the bow. Under the bow, what I should say, or you know, the bottom of the bow. All right, flip around that side. Use my wire again. Okay, flip and go around the last post. Bring it over to the middle. Twirl it on. Alright, so now cut this off. It's always easier to get this out of the way. This is nice ribbon. I think I got this from, I don't know where I got this. I don't know. Maybe Damon? I can't remember. Alright. Now it's the fluffing part. Oh wait, we have to take this wire off first. This was the first wire you put on. What am I using to hold your ribbon down on the roll? I don't know. I have the helping hand wire. Is that what you mean, Sharon? I'm not sure what that question means, or is it what you're asking? A pin. Oh, a pin. Yeah, that's what I'm using. A straight pin, you know, one of the sewing pins. Sorry, Sharon. Yeah, sewing pin. Like just one of these. Let me show you. Just one of these pins. That's it. Alright, so now you take this off and tighten it as tight as you can. Take the bow off. You're welcome. Sorry, I didn't understand that question. This is the original bag these came in, and it's... I think I'm going to have to get a different bag really soon. Time to do the fluffing. Oh, I keep them in a Ziploc bag, Reba, for sure. And this is the fluff box that my husband made, and then I just Mod Podged a napkin on it. This is actually a napkin. So normally you would twist the two wire sections together. You'd lose it. But you have to have it to put it on the board, so they'll get tangled anyway. And I always cut these ends even because it's easier to work with. Alright, you just put this through the hole. And start fluffing. Just start fluffing. Sure about this ribbon that I chose to use, but we'll see. We will see. Yes, it's an eye hook, Reba. Surely is. So this goes on this side, I guess. Jury's still out for this ribbon here, but I used it, so now we're stuck with it. Stuck with it. You can make one. You like the shiny one? Well, that's good to know. Hopefully it'll be pretty. Hopefully. I can never get these tails right, ever. I don't know what the deal is, but always put them on wrong. Always. As you can see, this is a bigger bow when you put it on row C. which is what I did. My usual go-to row is B, but I put this one on C. Don't know why, but I thought it would be a prettier bow. So I guess we'll find out. It always looks straggly when you put them on a bigger, a bigger row. For some reason, I think they look better when they're on a small, like B instead of C or D. Did I get them all? Ribbon I got from Old Time Pottery for $1. It's really really nice and thick. I'm going to stick to my row B's from now on. Thanks, Reba. I like the other row better, but I did it, so now we got to use it. That's just the way it has to be. Let's start dovetailing. This one's upside down, always. Just touch these bows and you have to re-fluff them. Always. Just touch them and you have to re-fluff them. Alright, let's see what it looks like. Take it off. And this is where you have to undo it to get it onto the board. And one. All right, let's see. Thanks, Terry. Thanks, Joanne. What are you apologizing for, Joanne? You didn't do anything, girl. Thanks, Teresa. Now the fun part. Getting it on the board. And I'm sure I'll have to do lots of fluffing once it's on here. Fishing it down here into the holes is always the fun part. Got two there, two there. We keep missing the beginning. Hey, Charlene. Alright, I'm just trying to find the holes down in there. Oh, this darn thing always wants to come off. Just go on the floor. Heck with it. Well, one of the wires are through. Got one or two. One. Now I have to try to get the other one. Oh, I hope so, Dolores. I got it. I think I got it. Is it easier to do on the board versus the frame? Usually it is, Nancy. I like the outcome on the board. I like the way you can get it really full. I mean, you could do the same thing on a frame, but I like the outcome on the board. And you know what? Guess what I didn't do? I'm sure you could guess what I didn't do. Like the bow in the middle. Yeah, that's usually my go-to spot. I always feel like when the bows are on the side, yep, the hanger, it kind of makes the wreaths look lopsided to me. That's just my opinion. I mean, it's just my opinion that when the bows are like on the side or on the bottom. Thanks, Shirley. Yeah, it just, to me it makes the, right, no hanger. To me it makes the wreath not look round when the bows are not in the middle. But that's just me, that's just my opinion. Oh, I think that's pretty. I like it. What do you guys think? I do like it. Alright, let me try to find where the hanger is. Where's the hanger? There it is. Let's put it in before I forget. Thanks, Teresa. Thanks, Reba. Alright, so what else do we need? let's see. Let me see what else we need. Not too much. Thanks, Lisa. Thanks, Annette. And my sister. I need some things. Let me see. Just gonna add a couple more things. Thanks, Shirley. All right, why can't you see it? Let me push it back some. No, no. Gotta move the camera up, I guess. Is it up? No, I gotta move it back. There. A spider? A spider? You think? I don't even have any spiders. You know, I saw spiders and I didn't even buy them. I did not even buy them. All right, let's see what we can add just a little bit of. Just some leaves, maybe. Oh, wait. I have an idea. No? Deborah says no. Hold on. I have a better idea. Hold on. No leaves. Fruit leaves, butterfly. How about some ferns instead? We'll take the leaves out. My ferns are getting floppy. Get some ferns in here. It's too pretty for a spider. Yeah, I think a spider would not fit in this wreath. Christina's saying no. You don't like ferns? You don't like the ferns? Don't you think we need a little bit of something? Maybe the ferns around the leaves, around the... How about the ferns around the bow? No ferns. Everyone's saying no ferns. Huh. Pine cones instead? All right. We'll take the ferns out. What Terry say? You like the leaves better? Well, the leaves kind of fit in with it. All right, I'll take the ferns out. Christine's saying no. Hang on. Just a minute. grass with pine cones and acorn. Looks good now. Thanks, Patricia. The green made it pop. I know, I thought so. But everyone said no. Just putting... I don't know, you still... Hey, Rose! Yes, I got here at 9. What happened to all the leaves? Where the heck did they go? Looks good without the extra stuff. Yeah, I agree. I agree, it does. Red or yellow leaves would make it pop. I know, these leaves are kind of blending in too. Well, let's see what the acorns and pine cones look like. The green, the leaves don't stand out. Few mini ribbons on the second row. I know. You like the pine cones? Oh, that one's upside down. Not a lot. Looks beautiful as it is. Yeah, I agree. Let me just stick stick a pine cone on here, or an acorn, I mean. Like right here. Whoa. It's your wreath, you put in what you like. It's pretty no matter what you do with it. Thanks, Sharon. Alright, I'm just gonna add just a couple. The leaves kind of get lost. You don't even see them. Don't even see the leaves. Hey, Teresa. Try acorns more on their side. Okay, we can do that. The ferns look better than the leaves. The leaves kind of get lost. Hi, Helen. You just got home. Good night, Loretta. You like a pumpkin? What about a pumpkin right in the middle of the bow? No, I don't like that. That takes away from the bow. Is Maria in here? I didn't see her. I just need one more acorn. No pumpkin. Yeah, I didn't like that. One more little acorn. What is on there is good. Yeah, that's what I think. I'm making a fall wreath. What's wrong with your son, Helen? Hope he's okay. Yes, like them on their side. Good night, Joanne. Alright, just sticking one more right here. And I think that's probably good, like that. What do you guys think? Hello to your cousin? She is? Our cousin from Italy is watching? I don't see her. Yeah, I think that's good. What do you guys think? I'm just gonna glue them on. Thanks, Lisa. All right, Alma. I hear you, girlfriend. Thanks, Dolores. His leg is swollen with fluid and he's diabetic, so they got him keeping an eye on him. Oh, we'll pray for him, Helen. Thanks, Lillian. You love it plain? Is this too much, Jane? I gotta move this one over just a hair. Well, wow. How come that happened? How did that happen? I didn't see. They're further apart over here. Good night, Reba. Hey, Renelle. Thanks, Renelle. Thanks, Diane. Making a fall wreath, Charlene. Thanks, Diana. You don't like this, Jane? Does it have too much stuff on it? Thanks, Venus. I wish I would have spread them out better. All right, I think, what do y'all think? Thanks, Charlene. What do y'all think? picture in the group. Told people about your page while at. Thanks, Renelle. Put your picture up. Oh, you did, Renelle? Oh, I have to go look. It sure does, but up to you. What do you mean, Jane? Do you not like it? Thanks, Debbie. I just always like to add just a little bit more. Since I didn't do ribbon. Thanks, Dolores. Thanks, Deborah. I have to go look, Renelle. I have to go look. Well, thanks, Shirley. If anyone would like this wreath, you liked it plain. I hear you, girl. It's $45 plus shipping. Thank you, Lily. What you mean you didn't do ribbon? I see Big Bear. You see Big Bear? I mean I didn't do ribbon tails, I should have said, Charlene. I did do ribbon tails. That's what I didn't do. But it'll have to do. I wish I would have had a smaller sign. I have to look for smaller signs because I really wanted to put a sign in the middle that said happy fall or something. Meant a big oh, I got you. Awesome, Renelle. I'm glad you like it. I have to hem mine. Mine looks like a dress. Good night, Venus. Venus, you have a couple packages coming, girl. So, alright guys, have no idea what I'm making tomorrow night. What's tomorrow? I'm lost on days this week. Tomorrow's Wednesday or tomorrow's Wednesday, right? Yeah, I think tomorrow's Wednesday. I have to think about what to make. If I have my package from, if I have my spider, I'm gonna make a Halloween wreath. I have to make one Halloween wreath because I won't be on Friday, Saturday, or Sunday because we're going, this is our first camping weekend of the season. You're welcome, Venus. So I have to figure out something to make. We'll see. We'll see. Thanks, Helen. So I think I did, Charlene. I think I did. Not sure. I'm not sure. Oh, goodness. Alright, I need to put the camera up and say goodnight properly. Alright. Alright, guys. No jar attachment. I was at dinner. Yeah, you mean the sign? Yeah, the sign was too big, Gina. Good night, Helen. Good night, Dolores. Good night, Charlene. I will take a drink. Good night, Christine. Good night, Lillian. So yeah, the sign was too big. It didn't look right. I need to make a bigger wreath for that sign because it needs a much bigger wreath. It just took up the whole wreath, so we didn't do it. Love you too, girl. Alright guys, thank you for spending your night with me. This camera's crooked. Drives me nuts. Thank you all for being here. Have a wonderful rest of your night. God bless you all. Good night.